Homelessness is a major problem in the United States, but the skewed view of the public regarding the causes and the effects has led to dehumanization and, unfortunately, an overlooked need.
My name is Letitia Lopez, and I'm 49 years old.
My name is Jacqueline Evans Bobo Ade. Just turned 31.
My name is Robin Silver, and I'm sort of a world traveler. I'm 63 years old now.
Like I said, my husband was injured in a work comp accident, and he still haven't received a penny. And it was almost 2 years before he even got his state disability, because it's been a big battle, and he needs a second surgery before he loses his leg or even worse, his life. I had cancer.
When my grandmother passed away when I was 12, my aunt had moved into our house to take care of me. She wasn't really ready to be a parent, I guess, and she was being, kind of emotionally abusive towards me and asked me to leave. She told me that I had to leave, so I packed my stuff and I left.
The big event was my wife passing away about 4 years ago. And I basically went crazy with grief. I didn't want to live, squandered a fortune, got deeply into alcoholism. First of all, to even use the word homeless is a value judgment into itself.
Well, the main one, people say that people who are homeless because they're on drugs. So a lot of times you have people who are lawyers, you have people who are doctors who maybe had a divorce and their spouse got to take everything, which left them with nothing.
That everybody out here is a criminal, or everybody out here is a drug addict, or everybody out here deserves to be out here, or they're bums, or they're why not. That's not true.
The homeless are very vulnerable and thought of being defenseless as being demonized. So it's like, the homeless are being used as a political manipulation, saying, okay, you need to keep your jobs or else you could be like this. See how horrible that is?
Because there are lots of people who can help out homeless people instead of just calling the police on them because you think they're going to rob you or something like that. It's like, just speak to them. They're humans too, Most of the time they don't even want anything. There are lots of people that don't beg for change, but they're not begging for change. That is their job.
If they really wanted to help, every time they open a low-income place or a shelter or this, you have to meet these qualifications or this or that. You have to jump through for a lot of hoops to receive services in a lot of places. And I'm saying there's a lot of services, but there's a lot of hoops, and there's still a lot of waiting lists. I mean, really give people a chance, but give them a chance to be inside. Some people won't go inside because they've been through that, and they've been through so many hoops and so many rules and so many this, that you start to feel belittled. You don't feel like an adult.
A lot of times they pick and choose who they want to help, and sometimes if you're not the right color, or if you don't talk a certain way, or you don't dress a certain way, then sometimes they won't. People assume that type of stuff doesn't happen anymore, but it happens every day.
Everybody that's going to be a social worker or a policeman that's going to deal with us needs to spend some actual time out here on the ground. And by that I mean they come out here with nothing but a sleeping bag, no money, and no cell phone, and spend a week out here at a minimum, at an absolute minimum. If they want to be a social worker or a cop or something, tell them they got to be out here for a month. That would actually allow people to understand what it's really like to be out here to a degree that would shift everything. Without that understanding, there's no connection to what's actually going out here at all.
It's like educating the community on what homelessness is, why it's such a big issue, why it's staying a big issue, and what people can do to get this issue taken care of. It's like you have to listen to the community. The community will be the ones to tell you what they need. It's like you can't ask someone who's never been homeless, what does a homeless person need? Because you won't get the correct answer. You'll get a textbook answer. Oh, they need food, they need clothing, but they need way more than that.
That's it. Thank you. Yeah, I hope you guys. I helped you guys.
I wish you help be better.
It will.